Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Mindset Change with your sister in prosperity, Carol. Change your thinking, change your life. Welcome. Now, I hope all is well in all your ways and you are still taking good care of your mental health. I told you, your mental health is everything. So, always take good care of your mental health. Change your thinking, change your life. Simple as that. Simple solutions to life that will always prosper you in all your ways. Now let's start. Now our topic today is Untold Truth. Jesus was black. Yes, even me when I heard, I was shocked. Untold Truth. Jesus was black. Now, have you ever seen or heard of a biblical icon or paintings where Jesus, his mother Mary, and all the people in the ancient Bible were black? Now, look beyond Europe and Vatican. Russia has opened its vaults to reveal photos and paintings from the 14th century and 15th century, which Russian President Putin showed to the world that Jesus was a black man, together with his mother Mary and all the Bible icons. This is a groundbreaking revelation that has proved to us what we have known for ages. Like me, I knew about this 10 years ago, but I knew it in the spirit world. You see, in fact, the first time I knew this, it was in a dream. But now, because it was in a spiritual plane, I didn't have a concrete physical evidence to show. That is why I kept this to myself. And one day I asked my best friend whether she has ever known that Jesus was black. And to my surprise, my friend knew. She even told me she knew that 10 years ago. So, but we said, let's keep quiet, because now whatever this information, we got it from our dreams. So it's an information we can't share because we didn't have physical evidence. But now, the physical evidence has been produced by the Russian President Putin to the world. Now, because now we are in the age of Aquarius, the age of knowing, the age that all hidden information is coming back or finding its way to the masses. That is why you can see all this groundbreaking information finding itself to the masses. Now everybody will have to know the truth about their existence, and everything that was hidden must come to light, because we are in the age of Aquarius, the age of knowing. And now the old earth, the 3D consciousness is collapsing. We are moving to 5D consciousness, the new earth. So every information that has been hidden from the masses is coming back to the masses, so that you can know what has been happening behind the scene. So let's continue. Now, until Russian President Putin produced physical evidence to the world, and everybody was shocked. But not everybody was shocked. Some people knew about this, but they didn't know how to break the news to the world. But now, thanks to the president of Russia, now the whole world knows the truth. Now, we really do not care whether Jesus was black or white, because we are advanced souls. We have progressed beyond color and religion. So you see, but now, what is really making us challenge this news? It's because the Vatican or the European, they hid the truth from us. No, why hide the truth? It's good to tell people the truth, so that they know what happened. Because now people have realized that Jesus was black, and now it was changed. Jesus was white. Now, do you know, people now will start challenging the authenticity of the Bible, the authenticity of Vatican, because Vatican is the one that came with this white Jesus, and it is spread in Europe. Now you see, some news are not very good to hide, because now you are playing around with the masses. Everybody in the world, you are playing around with people's consciousness, which is not fair. But anyway, it's okay, because now we are advanced souls, and now we don't care whether Jesus was black or white, because we have advanced, and now we know about the 14 spiritual laws. Because the first spiritual law states that it's called the law of divine oneness, which means that we are all one, because we all came from one source, and we will all return to God, the source. So you see, we are all one, and we are all interconnected. It does not matter whether you are black or white. Whether you are tall or short, we are all interconnected because we all came from one source, and we'll all return to the source, that is God, because we are souls, and He's the one who created us as His children. We will all return to Him. So it does not matter whether Jesus was black or white. But thanks to the president of Russia, at least now we know the truth. Because it is written, the truth will always set you free. Now let's continue. But now what is making people challenge the status quo is the fact that people were lied to. And people have been lied to in so many civilizations and so many generations. You see, okay, maybe, but just me, what I think is because they mixed politics with religion. That is why this happened. But what I think is that you should keep religion out of politics. Because now when you mix religion and politics, now this is the reason why they are lying to us. Because now they have mixed religion and politics. That is why they even came up with a white Jesus, while the true Jesus was black, because of mixing religion and politics. Okay. Okay, now this revelation has changed so many people's belief system. And we wonder why all these secrets, because there are so many secrets that we are uncovering from 14th centuries and 15th century. And all this was manifested by Emperor Constantine and his mother, Saint Helen. These two people, I don't know what was wrong with them, because they decided to keep Christians in bondage by lying to us, corrupting our original Bible, deleting 45 very important books in our original Bible, the Aramaic. But now, because we are in the age of Aquarius, every information that was hidden from the masses is coming back to the masses, so that we can all learn more about our true existence as souls, and also we can advance as souls. So let's continue. Now, Russian president has revealed so many ancient photos and paintings that were hidden for centuries. But since we are now in the age of Aquarius, all the hidden information must come back to the masses, because this age of Aquarius is the appointed time that was appointed by the supreme God for this information to reach the masses, because of the law of times and seasons. Let's continue. Now, these photos are called Russian iconography. Russian iconography. And they have been tested by experts. And it has been proven that these photos are 100% authentic. So you see, they are very real. They are very authentic. They are not fake. The only thing that happened, they were hidden. But now it's time for them to locate the masses. Now, it was discovered that in the 13th century, there was a meeting and decrees were made. And these decrees were signed so that the photos of black Jesus can be deleted and they can be whitewashed. You see, it's a decree that was made. People decided to go for a meeting and make decrees so that now they can erase the real photos of Jesus, the black Jesus, and now they can paint new photos of white Jesus, so that they will be very convincing. In fact, before even we knew about this, nobody could have ever thought that Jesus was black. But me, the day I awakened, and now I started listening to sound healing frequencies, and I was able to listen to certain frequencies, and I was able to open portals in the spiritual realm. That is when I found out this information, that Jesus is black and also angels are black. And my first day in the spiritual realm, in fact, I ran away because I was like, how now? Because we were told that the devil is the one who is black, but Jesus is white. But now, when you start doing quantum jumping, and you start going to the other realms and dimensions and see otherwise, do you know you'll be shocked? Me, I was shocked, and I even ran away. But after some time, I was able to trust the process and now decided to go seeking the truth, which has now been proven in physical by the president of Russia, Putin. We salute you. Now you see, people decided to have a meeting so that they can delete the real authentic photos of Jesus. But now what happened is that Russia stood its ground and refused to be part and parcel of this meeting of signing the decrees to erase the photos of Black Jesus. You see, for Russian people refused, and they went ahead and hid those photos. The Orthodox Church of Russia is the one that hid these photos until a certain date, which is this date in the Age of Aquarius. That is why these photos have made their comeback to the masses, because it's the appointed time. Now, all this conspiracy theory was brought up by people because of mixing politics and religion. I told you. And that is why they made decrees to whitewash Black Jesus photos and paintings. But now you see, the Orthodox Church of Russia was kind enough to state otherwise. Now, because now in all this saga, we need to learn a lesson. And this is the lesson we have to learn. Now, that this Black Jesus photo it shows us that the Supreme God does not care about your status or your religion or your color. To us, we are all his children and we are all equal. So you see, because the Supreme God is the one who chose Jesus, a black man, to be his son. You see, that shows our Father in heaven has no discrimination to his children. We are all equal. It does not matter whether we are black or white, we are short or tall, we are Muslims or we are Christians. We are all his children and he loves us equally. So from today, we also need to embrace that and be our brothers and sisters keepers, instead of us digging holes and hiding information from our sisters and brothers, like this groundbreaking information which has shocked the world, because truth is really huge. In fact, those people who have not advanced as souls, I'm sure they have taken the news with a bitter pill, because the news is heavy. We can't lie, the news is heavy. Now, this new discovery reminds us that history is not just a story. History will always empower us, and it will always bring the truth out. That is why we are going back to history, to our past, so that now we can know what went wrong in our soul journey, and which is making us stagnate as souls. Because now I told you, new souls are not coming in from the spiritual realm, because now so many souls are incarnating when they go to the first astral, just because people did not know that we incarnate. You see, but now because now people know that we incarnate, we have been in this physical realm so many times. You see, that is why we need to wake up as souls, do our shadow work, and learn more about our existence, so that we can unleash the I am that lives within us. And now we can be able to move or to vibrate to higher consciousness, to higher realms of consciousness, so that now we can stop reincarnating to this earth, and now we can attract higher realms, from second dimensions, 3, 4, until 7 dimensions. So that now we can open the gateway, so that now new souls can start coming in, and now old souls can start ascending, because that is how the creation was meant to be. Some souls to ascend and some souls to come to the physical realm to do their human beings experiences. So let's continue. Now, my final thought is, this revelation of Black Jesus should not divide us as mankind. Even though the news is big, it should not divide us, because now we are evolved souls and we have moved from 3D consciousness, the old earth. We are now in the 5D consciousness, the new earth. So this news should not divide us. In fact, it should bring us together, because of the first law of love. We are all one, and we all came from one source, and we will all return to the source, that is the Supreme Father. Now, another thing, let us just embrace whatever happened, because everything happens for a reason. Yes, there are no coincidences in this life. Maybe it was written, this will happen, and that is why it happened. We cannot judge. We can only take the information with a positive mindset and a growth mindset, and we can all move to 5D consciousness with forgiveness and love. Now, because it is written in Mark 4:2 that for there is nothing hidden which shall not be manifested. And neither anything kept in secret that would not be brought to light. So you see, every every information that was hidden from us will always find itself to the masses, so that now the masses can know what to do with their information. But in this era we are of 5D consciousness, we should just embrace the news with love and forgiveness and move on and start working on ourselves, start working on developing ourselves, so that we can move to higher realms of consciousness and stop dwelling on the past. Whatever happened, happened. It was not our fault. It was not their fault. Maybe at that time, they thought they are doing the best thing they could do to mankind, because that was their thinking capacity in those 14th and 15th century. So we should not judge them. We should only take the news with a positive mindset and a growth mindset, so that we can all move to higher realms of consciousness. Now let's just continue with our journey to self-discovery, so that we can unleash the I am that lives within us, and we can free our souls from bondage, so that we can ascend to higher consciousness, and we can all move to the 7th heaven, where the Supreme God is waiting for us with open arms. So you see, so I hope my message has enlightened you. I know you will go to work to discover more about your existence, because there's so much that has been hidden from us, especially as Christians. Thanks to Emperor Constantine and his mother Helen, Saint Helen. They're the ones who did all this. But we forgive them, because they didn't know what they were doing. The problem is they mixed politics with religion, and that is why all this happened. But who are we to judge? We are not the judge. God is the judge of men. So our work is just to forgive and move on. So from today, always see your brother with positive eyes, with love eyes. Let us love one another, because that is where we are heading, to 5D consciousness, the realm of love and knowledge, because we need to work on ourselves as souls, so that we can be able to clear all this hidden information we are receiving, and also to reprogram our subconscious mind for change, so that now we can change our lives in the without our life experiences. We can start evolving as souls and also as human beings. Now that is all for today. Sending you all lots of love and light, and remember, subscribe to my channel today, hit that notification bell, so that when I upload a video you won't miss a thing, and you'll always be one step ahead. So until next time, see you when you see me. Ciao.